Alright, yeah, I'm just taking a morning walk. Anytime there's a glorious day in London, you definitely have to get outside, like I said before. But it's truly awesome today. Beautiful fall day, just sun. Yeah, and I'm just, right now I'm just listening to an audiobook. So I mix it up. Sometimes it's inspiration, sometimes it's just a funny audiobook. Right now I'm listening to The Truth by Neil Strauss. It's about relationships, but really kind of out there, and for some it may be a very uncomfortable book. But the reason I'm talking about it, I think it's very important to kind of get yourself to different ideas that may make you feel uncomfortable, because that's the only way you kind of really get to know yourself. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Just listen to this book. It's really funny, at least to me. So yeah, check it out. It's called The Truth about relationships. Got in the office. Melissa, our intern from Syracuse, New York. Actually, we met at the meetup. So we met at the meetup. Melissa hustled, and now she's in London. Yeah, and she was just commenting how on one of my last vlogs I mentioned about Squarespace, and we set up a personal brand for UJ, and it was so easy. And
I did it. It's up. Mine is up. So
sweet.
So.
Nice.
Got it by project.
Yeah.
Just
Nice. How long did it take you?
Probably.
Be honest.
Be honest, it took me like 2 days, but I kind of did a couple of hours.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you got to pick the right one, and then you got to choose your best content.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's quite simple once you get there, because there's a ton of example stuff.
And you have to. I think if you have good photography, it really helps.
That's what helps. Yeah, I had my photography ready.
So yeah. But I was just saying, I wish I got commission. So if you guys are signing up for Squarespace, it's all cool. Great service.
And students get 15% off.
There you go. So how do you get 15% off?
You get 50. Half
50?
For a year.
How do you do? What do you have to put?
You have to, so it depends if your school signed up. Check out if your university is signed up through Squarespace. Go to, I think, squarespace.com/students or university, something like that. On Google, you'll find it 50% off.
Yeah, once again, I'm getting nothing from Squarespace.
Neither do I.
Yeah, neither does Melissa. But that's what happens when you create a great service that people want to use and talk about. And surprisingly, actually, Squarespace has no affiliates. Meaning they don't even allow affiliates. That's how cocky they are. We're so good, we don't even need people. People will just promote us because we're so good. So yeah, that's cool though. I like it.
Yeah, you can put videos, photos.
Yeah. Oh, London.
Train every single day. What?
Oh, I put Mimi on the spot. She's just telling me something about creation.
I didn't know you were vlogging today.
Yeah.
I did not expect you to pull out a camera and point it at me.
That's what's up. What are you talking about, me?
No, I was just saying how I'm enjoying this book, Big Magic from Elizabeth Gilbert. And it's a book on creativity. It's actually going to make it into my favorites of the month.
Ooh, you're getting a preview. Alex exclusive.
Well, depending on when this vlog will go up, it might be in December. But I really love the book because I feel like anyone who is creative or non-creative should read it. Because if you're a creative person, and even if you don't think you're a creative person, you still must create, because
that's what you're saying. The point you're telling me is that don't seek perfection, create.
Because most people who create, and even some big creators out there, not gonna name anyone, but I've heard sometimes people say something like this: "Oh, I only
I like this. I want a Mimi exclusive. Go.
I only create or I only post, or I only share things that are perfect." And anytime I hear somebody mention that, I honestly just unfollow and don't watch their videos anymore, because to me that's this creative poison. That just means that you have it's a very sad reality if you are so harsh with yourself that you will not share with the world anything that doesn't fit your perfection criteria. The reality is a lot of times something may not be perfect, like this video right now, but it can still help somebody with so many different things. And the idea when you create anything, whether it's videos, art, music, you're writing a book, is not to make it perfect, but it's to make it mean something to you. Because if it means something to you, then it's art. If you care enough to create it, then it's art. And anyways, I don't know where all this comes from, but I really love the book. I think you guys should read it.
Sweet. That was good. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was
Came straight from the heart.
Yeah.
It's really important, and that's why, like, going back to even myself, like, that's when, like, when I post something, of course, I'm not gonna say I never look at the engagement or the likes. Yeah, all of that is great, but I post things that, like, I need to share. It means something to me. I wanna share this. I wanna talk about this. It could be just a simple picture of a flower, but it made me feel something, and that's why I'm putting it out there. And I look at things like Instagram, for example, is like this art exhibition, or YouTube as this video exhibition. It's like little short films, and I make art because it means something to me, because I'm having fun with it, not because I want to create something perfect.
Cool. Although it may seem like that, I think some people may look at, I just want to kind of say out, some people may look at the stuff you create, the videos and the photos, may think, well, like Mimi, your stuff is so perfect. So how is it, I guess?
That is a good point.
Yeah, so how did you get to this, even to your work looking like it's perfect, but it hasn't always been like that?
The thing is, you have to do it every single day.
I mean, it does. That's the thing. It's like, even for me,
it's consistent work. Like, if you're a writer, you have to write every single day. It doesn't matter if anyone sees it or not. It doesn't matter if you post it on your blog or not. Just write. Same with photography. Like, I really enjoy photography. I'm not a photographer, but I like taking photos. Before Instagram existed, I took just about the same.
That's why I actually told Mimi to get on Instagram, and she kind of ignored me.
I had about like 10,000 pictures before. This was like back in the day with old iPhones and like no space. So I had like 10,000 pictures back then. And then Alex is like, you should get an Instagram account. But it's like, I take pictures because I want to get better at this craft, because it makes me feel a certain way, because it makes me pay more attention or be more aware. Yeah, it's just, you do it for yourself at the end of the day, but it's a gift when you can share this gift also on Instagram or YouTube. Like, we live in a world now where you can share any of your art, whether it's cooking or whether it's playing the piano, violin, singing, whatever it is, anything. But the thing is, even if you don't want to share your art, you should still create it, even if it's just for your own satisfaction and just to feel alive in the moment of creation. I think it should still be done.
Cool.
But basically, make it every day. Don't make it perfect. Just create for the sake of creating.
Create. You heard it here first. Alex Icon exclusive. Just having a little lunch break at the office. Bye, guys.
Bye. Have a nice evening.
Are you guys gonna go home?
Sometime.
I'm late for a meeting. That's what happens when you work too much. Guys, go home. Bye. So do I have everything? Wallet, keys. Yeah, it should be good.